Hi again, everybody. I know that this is my second video of the day, but I just kind of been in like a film, video, talk a lot all day kind of mood. So if you're irritated by that, I'm so sorry. Just click on out. What I'm gonna do is, I'm sorry about, I keep touching my nose in videos. I'm having allergies for the first time in my life, which is frustrating because I've been alive for 20 years. So sorry, but it's irritating for me too. So I am going to do a review for you on the Almay Wake Up Liquid Makeup. That rhymed. Watch for that. I do that from time to time. These are just like drugstore guys. This is the concealer, and this is the foundation. And I'm just going to kind of talk about them. So I'm going to start with the foundation. It comes in this is the Almay Wake Up Liquid Makeup SPF 20 in Naked 030. Okay? So that's what it looks like. And the color is, well, I guess I'll do price. So I actually got this for, this was on a clearance. Actually, this was $6.80, and I think normally it's something like $17, which to me is kind of crazy for drugstore. So I'll just kind of swatch it for you a little bit. I liked the pump because I liked that I didn't have to put my finger in or anything. However, the pump puts out a lot at once, and you can't control the pump. It just you push down, and it just has the one level of pumpness. So you get quite a lot out, which I don't like because one pump isn't enough to do my whole face. Two pumps makes me look kind of cakey. And I will do the color for you, so it comes out like that. The color is actually fairly good for my skin, which I was surprised about because I didn't get to swatch this, obviously, if it was a drugstore product. This does have pink undertones, which is good because that is my skin. So it did rub in pretty well. Oh my goodness, I can't really show you. It did rub in pretty well. It has, I would say it has light to medium coverage. It's not very thick, which is good because I don't really like thick makeup, but I do have problem skin. You can see there that I got some stuff going on, which if I do have issues, it tends to be here, although I have something, again, I have it covered up, but I do have something right here, which is a very unusual place for me. Normally, if I do have breakouts or blemishes of any kind, they are around the mouth. Which will bring me to the next product, I guess. I'm going to kind of bounce a little bit to the concealer, which I do like to use under my eye and kind of to spot, cover. It comes on a stick, and quite a bit of product comes out on the little wand, but that's okay because, I mean, you can, if it's too much, you can just kind of do that and get less. But I do like this. It's almost identical to the foundation, I find, though. It's not that much thicker or has that much more coverage than the foundation. So I think that if you're going to go with one, you should definitely go with the foundation because you get a lot more, and I think they look pretty much the same and have the same coverage. I got this for, I think it was $5.80 because it was also on clearance, and I was able to get this in, this is the Line Smoothing Concealer in SPF 10. And this is in light 100. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it is. As far as this goes, this does crease quite a bit. Made me look a lot older than I am. And I do have quite a bit of blue and purple underneath my eyes. Even I could get 12 hours sleep and I would still have that. So I do need something that has quite a bit of coverage for under eye without pulling too much or anything like that, because I'm pretty gentle with my skin, or I try to be. This I was really not crazy about. It says line smoothing, but to me it was line enhancing. Maybe I shouldn't be using it under my eyes, but that's what I used it for. That's what I wanted it for. As far as the packaging goes, I like this. I think that the little blue tip is kind of cute. The little A for Almay is nice. I don't think it looks terribly cheap, which is, again, kind of a nice addition to it. The color was pretty good. I liked that it was a little bit lighter than the foundation because it did help to brighten and kind of lift up my eyes a little bit, which, yeah, I did like. But for the same exact reason, it was not good for covering up the pimples. Again, it just kind of highlighted it. So for everything that I used it for, I mean, that could just be my fault for using it for the wrong things, but for the things I wanted to use it for, it did the opposite, which is not good in a product. So, but then back to the foundation. You do get a lot. I have used this quite a few times, and you can see that I'm like working my way down on it. I tend to use this more out of the fact that it's an okay product, and if I use it in conjunction with my Sigma flat top kabuki, it helps it a little bit. I would not recommend applying this with your hands because it just looked quite greasy when I did that. When I did it with the brush, it had much more of a matte texture. And even though right now I do have, I mean, typically I have combination skin, but right now I am actually quite dry, just because it's the winter time and that happens to me. So I think that it wasn't a mistake to buy it because I typically do like Almay products. I don't buy a lot of it, but the few that I have bought were pretty good. As far as this goes, I don't think it makes my skin look more awake. You know, I think there's supposed to be caffeine in this that makes you look more energized. Now this does say, energized, well-rested look, boosts hydration by 132% with flawless coverage, which is probably why it looks greasy on me, is because it's supposed to increase so much hydration, which I do need because I am dry, but this just came out looking greasy, which was sad. Although it is oil-free, hypoallergenic, which I think all Almay products are, which is nice. But this one just didn't cut it for me. I will not be repurchasing, but that doesn't make, that doesn't mean that I'm dissing Almay or suggesting that you shouldn't try this if you don't have problem skin, but you might have drier skin. If you don't have pimples or anything you really want to cover up and have drier skin, this could be a pretty good option for you. Although it is $17 or $18, which I think there are probably other, drugstore brands that would be of an equal or even better coverage for less than this. As far as the concealer goes, I think I made it pretty clear that I will not be repurchasing, and I will probably end up throwing this away, which I hate because I hate wasting anything. So yeah, I don't even know what you would use this for, because, like I said, even for under my eye area, which a lot of people use concealer for, it did a bad job, so I don't know where I could suggest that you would use that. But they do have SPF, which I like. It's good to save your skin, save your face, especially because it does age really quickly. So I think SPF's good, but all around I think that you could do better. That's about going to do it for me. Hope that you like this. If you want more reviews like this one, or if you want me to add or take away something from my review, then let me know, and I can do that in the future. Like this video if you liked it. Try not to thumbs down it if you didn't like it. If you didn't like it, just keep it to yourself, because it hurts my feelings. And comment or subscribe, anything that you want to do, okay? So I hope that you have a good day, and take care. Bye.